Now, it is not going to be straightforward for a lot of people. Now, before we start, we need to figure out one relationship. And there are two ways to write down this relationship. And that is, you can say, hey, what is 1 meter in terms of nanometers? Okay. And the other way is to say, hey, if you have 1 nanometer, what is it in terms of meters? Now, I have a table above to give you some references, and you're supposed to know them. Now, which one is easier? Let me address this. This is easy. Because nano, it's 1 times 10 to the negative 9. So what is different? Well, they're the same, right? 1 nanometer is like those tiny little segments. Tiny little segments. Okay, very tiny. But now, and here's the part where students may get a little bit confused, which is how many of those little segments would make up 1 full meter? 1 billion. And this is where students would ask me like, wait, Mr. Chan, did you write something wrong? Isn't it nano 10 to the negative 9? Yeah, nano is 10 to the negative 9. But why do you write down 9 over here? Well, here's the math. The math is nano is 1 times 10 to the negative 9. Sorry, right? So they cancel each other out. So now you can see the equality right here. On the left, it's 1 meter. On the right, it's also 1 meter. But if you are not diving this just one level deeper into one level deeper into this understanding, then it's where you get more confused. Okay. All right. So that's the understanding. So you can use either one, and I would say to you, your teacher would likely use this one. Your teacher would likely use this one. So what's your path? Well, we will go from nanometers to meters first. And then from meters back to decimeter. Okay? So 888 nanometer is to, what is it called? 1 meter and then 1 times 10 to the 9th power nanometers. And then 1 meter is to how many decimeter? 10 deciliter. Okay? So that's how you convert. Now, on your calculator, I would like to also make sure that you know how to put it onto your, whether it's graphing or scientific calculator. That is this. 808, right? You're dividing by 1 times 10 to the negative, 1 times 10 to the 9th power. So you can do this 1 times 10 to the 9th power. I'm sorry. 1 times 10 to the 9th power, like this. Okay? Or you can just do this. 1, and then can you see the EE button right here on the right? And I will help you locate it on your calculator. So if you use a scientific calculator, the EE button is right there. Okay? All right. And for Inspire graphing calculator, EE is right here. Okay? So 888 divided by 1E9, that stands for 1 times 10 to the 9th power. And you will be using this for a whole lot of times. And there's a very good benefit because if you don't do that, and you better be ready to use parentheses. Okay? Well, right now it's 1 times 10 to the 9th power. In the future, it won't be. And if you somehow forget to put parentheses, well, that's your problem. Okay? Right? They turn out to be the same answer, but using 1e9, it's a whole lot better than parentheses 1 times 10 to the 9th power. That's my professional opinion. Okay? So keep that in mind when you multiply it and divide it. And so 888 divided by 1e9 times 10, and that would give you 8.88 times 10 to the negative 6th power decimeter. Okay? Got it?